Hey YouTube, well I just finished detailing this very attractive 2008 Honda Accord Coupe. Particular model is an EXL V6 in a kind of a dark sterling gray color. This video is to serve as a test drive video as well as a short tour, and also as a shout out to Don't Be Such a Holy Fool. He has a 2009 version of this car. First off the bat, you'll notice this car has very attractive 18-inch rims, chrome door handles. I do want to ask you viewers, if any of you all have a clear bra on the front of the vehicle, how do you remove bugs off of this car? Because I can't get these bugs off. So just a short question there. And let's go ahead and get started with the tour, shall we? We'll start on back. I'm going to kind of rush through this tour. Most of you guys know what the 8th gen Accord looks like. You see the V6 badge right there. Let's see. Got our integrated key fob. Trunk pop right here. See, decent sized cargo bay with a single fold seat, I guess you'd say, with a spare tire underneath. Kind of a light hood, a light trunk lid with a spoiler. Come around to the interior. We do have a 10-way power driver seat, black leather interior, 5-speed automatic, heated seats. Very good padding on the door panels. Moved a little bit more in the shade here, but as you can see in the interior, we have some padded materials up here. Plastic door handles, auto up and down windows, power mirrors, very thickly padded armrests with our door panels right here. Integrated cup holder in the door. Our traditional Honda trunk release and fuel cap release. Vehicle stability assist. Auto headlights, intermittent wipers, radio controls, cruise control, Honda logo. A different steering wheel for the Coupe model. Here we have our dual zone automatic climate control, our upgraded sound system, because this one is a EXL. We have our XM satellite radio, our auxiliary, some storage right here, storage, power outlet, more storage, dual cup holders, 2-tier storage in here with a power outlet and an aux port. Sorry for the garbage truck driving by there. We'll start it up. Very attractive gauge cluster. Very simple and easy to read. As you can see, it's got 72,550 miles on it. Pop the hood. I do have a padded dashboard right here, but it's this hard plastic up top. Auto dimming rearview mirror, genuine Honda accessory, Bluetooth right here. Sunroof controls, home link, mirror and vanity light. Typical Honda. Plush headliner, our sunroof. Long doors because this is a coupe model. Topping engine bay here, you see we have our 3.5 liter J35 Honda V6 with variable cylinder management. Basically, it'll shut off some of the cylinders to save gas on the highway. So we'll go ahead and take this for a drive, shall we? Hey YouTube, well, let's take a test drive in the 08 Honda Accord EXL V6 J35. 3.5 liter V6, 5-speed auto. One annoying thing I did notice with this car is when it's in reverse like this, you can't see the shifter, but I think you can see the cluster. Most cars, there's kind of a notch after drive, so you can kick it back twice without having to select the gear. But in this Accord, it goes all the way back to D3, so you just push it up one to drive. So anyways, we'll go ahead and get started on the test drive. This car does drive very well. You can tell it's kind of a bigger vehicle, but this is one of the quickest cars in Honda's lineup at the moment, or in the old Honda lineup, I guess the 2012 model year, because this body style ran from 08 until 2012 with a refresh in 2011. Now it's been replaced by the 2013 Accord Coupe. There's no shortage of power here with this 3.5 liter V6. It's a very nice car to drive. It's obviously front wheel drive like all Accords have been and probably will be forever. But it's not a bad driving car at all. This is an interesting market. the full-size two-door front-wheel drive segment. Toyota's backed out of it with their Solara, which I like the Solara. Nissan has just announced they are backing out of the class with the Altima Coupe. So that basically leaves Honda, and Honda sells a lot of these Accord Coupes, so more than their competitors did. So I guess you would cross-shop this with maybe a Hyundai Genesis Coupe, maybe a Mustang V6. The Mustang's got a little more power and it's rear-wheel drive. I did notice that the driver's seat is noticeably comfier than the passenger seat. The passenger seat's very hard and the lumbar's in the wrong spot. But the driver's seat's comfortable with this tilt and telescopic steering wheel and 10-way power adjustable seat. So, how's that for power? We do have a sliding armrest here, so that's nice.
Hello, Toyota.
C93.7. We do have a nice radio here. Quick.
Same there, but it feels just a little bit bigger now.
I just can't get over how quick this car is. It's not a very heavy vehicle, and it's got a good amount of power in it. I'd be interested to drive through the new Accord Coupe. I'm gonna have to hold the camera so it doesn't fall over like usual when I go around this corner here, or this turn rather. This car would be a nice place to spend some miles in. I don't know how much I would like the 4-cylinder version, because this car, what it lacks in stuff like tech or features or whatnot, it makes up for in just sheer power. And now this guy's not going to go. I noticed the transmission does stutter a little bit in second to third gear. Other than that, it's pretty smooth. It's a lot smoother than that CR-V I drove. It's pretty much on par with the Odyssey I drove recently this week. Alright, dude, it's a 45 zone. Let's go. I believe it was Car and Driver. A few months ago, they did a very interesting article on the 2013 Accord Coupe. Maybe it was Motor Trend, but I believe it was Car and Driver. If you guys haven't read that article or seen it, go check it out. They bring up some interesting points about the vehicle, and I'd say I agree with most of them. So, I'd be interested to see an Acura version of this car. Maybe a TL Coupe. Well, I guess a TLX Coupe now that they're merging the TSX and TL. Pardon me, guys. Recovering from a cold here. I think the brakes need to be done on this car. They kind of shimmy a little bit. car is just fast. I could get used to this much power. What would make this car well is a manual mode, and I know the refresh version of the V6 Coupe does have paddle shifters. Ooh, pretty X1 there. Random car thoughts, sorry. It could just use some paddle shifters or a sport mode or something besides just drive. I mean, because heck, even the Solera had a manual sport mode, or manual shift mode rather, I should say. That will never get old. Good old Honda J35 power. Now, the 08 model year was the first Accord Coupe to use this V6 engine before they used the J30, the 3-liter V6. Had hooked up to the same 5-speed auto. So this here is going to conclude our test drive video. If you guys have any comments or something of that nature, feel free to leave them in the comment box below. Please like, subscribe, all of that, and stay tuned for a whole lot more.